Why are some reported statistics so misleading? Imagine you see a headline that says a new diet helped 90% of people lose weight. Sounds impressive, right? But sometimes, numbers like these can be tricky. They might not tell the full story. Statistics are just numbers, but how they are collected and shown can change what we think they mean. One reason statistics can be misleading is because of how data is gathered. If a study only asks a small group of people, it might not reflect what happens in the larger population. For example, if a survey about a new medicine only includes young adults, it might not show how older people respond. Small or imbalanced samples can give false impressions. Another problem is cherry-picking data. That means only showing the numbers that support a certain idea while ignoring the ones that don't. For example, a company might only share successful customer reviews and hide the ones where people were unhappy. This creates a biased view that favors their product. How data is presented also matters. Graphs and charts can be made to look more dramatic or less serious depending on how they are designed. If a graph's vertical axis starts at a number other than 0, it can make small differences seem huge. Or if labels are confusing or out of order, it can mislead viewers about what the data really shows. Correlation is another tricky part. Sometimes two things seem related, but one doesn't cause the other. For example, people might notice that ice cream sales and sunburns both increase in summer. But eating ice cream doesn't cause sunburns. It's just that both happen because of the hot weather. Mistaking correlation for causation can lead to wrong ideas. In everyday life, misleading statistics can influence what people buy, what they believe, or how policies are made. Advertisers might exaggerate percentages to make products seem better. News outlets can pick data that supports their story and leave out what doesn't. This can make us believe things that aren't entirely true. Numbers are not just symbols, they have cultural and historical meanings. Over time, societies have attached special significance to certain numbers, like the number 7 or the number 100. These meanings can shape how we interpret data and statistics. To avoid being fooled, it helps to ask questions. Who collected the data? Was the sample big enough? Are the graphs honest? Is there a real cause and effect link or just a coincidence? Checking these details can help you see through misleading numbers. Understanding that numbers can be used to influence opinions helps us think more critically. When you see statistics, remember to look for the full story behind the numbers. That way, you can make smarter choices and see the world more clearly through the numbers we encounter every day.